Doomp. Hello, everybody. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Boop. There we go. That's better. Hello, everybody. Welcome to probably our last Mirror's Edge stream that we're ever going to do in the foreseeable future, at least, because we're going to beat it. First of all, thank you, congratulations, Cobalt and Pom Pom and Frozen Scarecrow for first, second, and third. And hello, everybody. Hello, who do we all got in chat today? We got Kaju, we got Brian, we got Pom Pom, we got Cobalt, of course, and we have Frozen Scarecrow. How's everybody doing today? Are we excited to be able to finally beat this game? I'm nervous. Oh my god, no more Mirror's Edge, right, Cobalt? How are we going to deal with this? How? But first, of course, we need to do our we need to do our obligatory talk for half an hour about unrelated things. Also, yeah, Kaju, congratulations on getting third. That's pretty cool of you. You know, you did a fake cool fact where you grabbed third. You know, like Scarecrow thought that he had it figured out. What with the fact that it happened 3 minutes afterwards, but somehow he managed to do it. Somehow you still managed to take it from him. Hold on, scanning over really quickly. Time for a nice relaxing therapy session. Oh, is that what I do, Cobalt? Do I just therapy session my way through the first half hour? It's all part of my skeeves. Scarecrow playing that 4D chess. No one knows what's up. But no. I actually have, it's not like a super interesting story, but it's one of those ones that I think everybody can relate to. I think it was actually after the Tuesday stream. I was like, man, I want pizza. And I don't want to like go to like a pizzeria. I want to like just go grab like, you know, like a frozen one, throw it in the oven and enjoy pizza in the comfort of my own home. So, you know, backpack on, winter coat on, all the good stuffs, and I march out there, you know, make my way to the store, and I'm like, well, I mean, the store closes in like an hour. I can at least do a little look-see around. And all of a sudden, I go past the burgers, and I see buy one, get one free. And I'm like, what? That's insane. I would make them like $6 for 8. That's ridiculous. How is that even possible? So I'm like, well, I mean, I can't not. This is too good of a deal. So I grabbed 2 of them. And then it turns out buns were on sale. Luna D, hello. Welcome. We're just talking about my grocery store adventure on Tuesday. So I'm like, oh, snap. It was meant to be. Did you buy 8 pizzas? You're spoiling the story right now, Scarecrow. What are you doing? Shh. I haven't gotten to that part yet. So I march my way over, you know, grab the buns, throw them in the basket, and then I march my way over to the pizzas, and lo and behold, the pizzas are also on sale. I'm like, what a day. This is the life that you want to live. So I throw them in the basket, and then all of a sudden, I feel a cold shiver, like, trickle down my spine. And I pause. I put my basket down. And I open up my backpack to find that there's no grocery bag in there. I had forgotten to put one in. And if I were to rush home, grab it, and come back, I wouldn't make it in time for the store to close. So it's like, shit. Well, I can always just grab the pizza tomorrow. The burger, I don't know when those burgers are going to go on sale again. So in a sad state of affairs, I walked and put the pizza back. And then I went to the, to the self-checkout and was like, okay, how many pizzas? Cool, but it's not about the math. It's about the friends we made along the way. So then I go over to the checkout and I badoom my stores, the buns, burgers. Oh, and I bought some bananas. Not really important, but important for a later stage in the story. So I look at, like the self-checkout thing, and I notice that the second burgers are full price. And I'm like, huh. So I look over and I see, one of the attendants nearby, and I'm like, excuse me, can I borrow you for a moment? She's like, yeah, sure, what's up? And I'm like, so there's a situation here where this is supposed to be 0, but it's not. She's like, oh, let me check on that for you. And, hey, not the big boss, how's it going? So she's like, so it actually turns out that it's get 2 or buy 2, get 1 free. And I'm like, oh, so I read it wrong. And she's just like, yeah, I suppose you did. And I'm just like, well, now I don't know what to do. And she's like, well, I mean, you could just go get another box of burgers if you want. And I'm like, well, actually, like, savings wise, it would actually be more savings than the pizza would have been. So I'm just like, fine. Can you just guard these for me? And she's just like, yes. And I'm just like, excellent. You're a lifesaver. So I rush over. I grab the final box of that particular type of burgers. And I rush back. And I, badoomp, and I pay. And then I'm all of a sudden looking at my backpack. And I'm looking at the stack of stuff that I have. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of things for this small backpack. All right, we got to go into like full like OCD stacking mode on this one. So we really carefully start stacking stuff. So I put the burgers at the bottom. I kind of push the bananas in front of them because like the bananas were still kind of green, so they're a little bit on the tougher side. But buns. Oh my God, those buns. Have you ever had to push something fragile? Like push something fragile into a tight space. You know what I mean? Where you're like really carefully moving it because you need to put force on it, but you can't put too much force because otherwise it'll break, or in this case, it'll smush. So this was just this like, it's like diffusing a bomb. Just like, I can't just was buying a bag not an option. It was not an option in my mind, Pom Pom. Not an option. And I really carefully put them on top, and I really, really carefully zipped it up. And I'm like, okay, I think this is it. Oh, and that's where it was not the big boss. The bread went on top, the buns went on top, but there was very little space on top. So then I'm like, okay, I rush home. And I, get home, and I'm like, all right, well, I don't have a pizza, but I'm going to make the burgers. So I cook up the burgers, and I'm super excited. I let the burgers kind of fry in the pan, and then I push them aside, and I put the buns on top of them so that they can fry in the fats so that they get a nice crisp to them. And I put some cabbage pieces on it because lettuce is expensive as fuck right now. And I put a little bit of ketchup on the bottom with a little bit of barbecue sauce. I put a little bit of mayo on the top just for some nice gourmetness. And then I take one bite, and they are the most mediocre burgers I've ever eaten. It was so disappointing to eat that burger. And I was just like, man, really? Not the big boss. I think they were the what do you call them? They're the burgers that come in the blue box. There's 8 of them. I think they're a compliments burger. I've had them before. They're relatively good, but those were so disappointing. They were so disappointing. I was like, what the heck is this? So yeah, now I've just been trying to eat my way through those freaking 24 burgers. All because I thought the savings was worth it. It wasn't worth it. Oh, and I'm sad. I'm very, very sad. So yeah, that's been my last couple days, just eating really disappointing burgers. Once a day, it's just like, all right, it's time. So I've been supplementing it with like this like green beans and carrot mixture that I just like literally just, like frozen vegetables, put them in a pot, boil them, and then I put just a little bit of margarine in there and just a pinch of salt and shake it. And that offsets the blandness of the burger. And I've been trying different things with the burgers, like different stuff. I had one with an egg on top of it to see if that was any better. I had, like added more cabbage at one point to see if that was any better. Nah, those burgers are just mid. They bring everything down to mid. The way I like to make burgers is to rip the meat into pieces, season them with a steak seasoning, mash them back together, and grill them. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. Seems like a good start. Drown it. I tried. It doesn't do anything, not the big boss. I do a nice little mixture where I just take regular ketchup and then add some barbecue sauce on top of it so that when you put the burger on top of it, it mushes it together. And it's, normally very good. But in this case, no dice. No dice. So yeah. Now that we have that disappointing story out of the way, how's everybody else doing? How's your week's been treating you? I hope that the days have been going well for you. We're on Thursday. For those with day jobs, it's the home stretch. One more day before the weekend freedom, as they say. Jet lag day. Oh, yeah, that's right, Luna D. You're back. You're back in Japan. Welcome back home? Question mark? I don't know where home exactly registers, but or would be, I don't know, mentally would be, but still, welcome back. Current home, yes, fair. If you don't mind me asking, where did you end up going for a little while? Was playing a little bit of Mega Man Legends on my PS1 earlier today. Hell yeah, Brian, sounds like a good time to me. All right, we're gonna put this lid on. Doom. There we go. You had to go to SoCal. I don't know what SoCal is, but also congratulations on your sister's wedding. Are you winning, son? Hey, Bells, you just missed the story about mediocre burgers. Southern California. Why not just say Cali? Like, I mean, California is just kind of a... There's California. I say having been to California once. I don't even remember where it was. But it was for a con. Oh God, where would it have been? There is not just California. I'm sorry, Pom Pom, but as someone who's been to California once and therefore has seen all of California, it's just all California. There's NorCal and SoCal. Okay, well, SoCal is just a ripoff of Soul Calibur, so... It sounds like people are just trying to make the North and South sound cooler than they actually are. And all sorts of things in between. That's right, Luna D. I'll freaking die on this hill. There you go. Frozen Scarecrow gets it. California isn't real. It's just a desert. What about ECAL and WeCal? WeCal is just the, like, We Are California movement, you know? It's the pro California separatist movement. The WeCal, the We Are California. Where was I? I don't know, Luna D. You must have gone somewhere else, like Oregon or what is it? Is it Arizona that's next to California? I think there's one other one. Utah? I think. I'm slowly learning the states in terms of location. To be fair, it could have been anywhere. I hardly left the house. Luna D. Respect. Heckin' salute to you. That's how you gotta do it. I was just about to say that SoCal sounds like SoCaliber. Right, Brian? You only know East California and West California. Well, I'm pretty sure it was West California where he was born and raised, and on the playground is where he spent most of his days. New York is next to California. Why would you lie to me like this, Bells? I know that New York is on the east side of the states. Nice try. Because it used to be New Amsterdam. That used to be the Dutch colony. I feel like I'm being bullied right now. Because California is West Coast. I know that for a fact. It's pressed up against the Pacific. Might as well be. About to say, I'm being bullied right now. Who would ever bully Will? Most people, Frozen Scarecrow, yourself included. Basically everyone currently in chat. Exactly. I hope my microphone picked that up. Me just gently blowing on my tea to cool it down so that I can sip it, because you guys are sassing me right now. New Jersey is an island. Isn't that Nantucket? Is it Nantucket that I'm thinking, if I'm thinking of correctly? I don't want to start Googling the states. You started it. What do you mean I started it? Never believe it once out. That's true. Cobalt's been a nice lad. He's been a good bean, as some people say. That being Sandy Hook. That name rings a bell, but no images to the name. That's always a fascinating thing with people. For someone like myself who has a really hard time remembering faces. I'm good with silhouettes, but I'm not good with faces. So when someone tells me a name of somebody, there's a lot of times where I'll just kind of see like a mild silhouette, but I can't really like visualize a face immediately. But it was interesting the other day, but like, and like little details I'll remember, you know, like how to say, like personality details in terms of name. The other day, a friend of mine was just like, hey, do you remember this person that we went to school with? And all of a sudden I could visualize their face, but I couldn't connect them to anywhere. And it was like one of the first times that's ever happened to me. It was a very fascinating experience of just being like, having the like complete opposite of what normally happens. Maryland. This is a little bit NSFW, but did you know that Maryland, their last year, their Pornhub, like their most popular search history was ASMR? Yeah, I don't know why I remember this, but it just made me laugh because it's like, you know, there's so many freaking, you know, like things. So, you know, like there's all these different places have like, you know, like, yeah, that's not surprising, and yeah, that's not surprising. And then it's like Maryland ASMR, and it's like, what? Make sure the stream is 18 plus. It should be Cobalt. But even when the topics go in that direction, I try to keep them At least PG-13, you know? Like, I don't think anybody's going to get upset about me saying frickin' Pornhub, right? I could also just say the hub, and that should give everybody a hint as to what I'm talking about. This is a say-so stream. I just think that's funny. I think that's a funny thing. Also, Cobalt, I do see it. Just give me a second to get my phone ready. Right. Just explaining them not being... Oh, I see. Why no work? Phone, why? Stop fighting me. Oh, it's doing that thing again. I need to get a new phone at some point. All right, where is the thing? There it is. There's my stopwatch. All right. Yeah, Brian, that's just Luna D's admitting that she did a heckin' lie. A bully, if you will. All right. ASMR on 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to just talk a little bit more quietly. We're going to lean in a little bit. No. Oh, that makes me think of Adventure Time with the episode with the bee. There's a point where Finn has the little flower and he's about to get rid of it, and then the little bee is just like really enthralled by the flower, and she just goes, "No." It's a very cute little scene. A little bit sad too. ASMR no gives me life. I mean, literally Google Adventure Time no with like maybe like 4 O's and then B, like BEE, and you should get it. And it's just like, no. It ends up being a very terrible episode. It's a very concerning episode, but don't know how to clip on the phone. The phone is a butt when it comes to mobile. Twitch is terrible for clipping. It's actually very, very terrible. If somebody is willing and able, could they please clip that little moment for Cobalt? Assuming that it's the no. Excuse me. No matter what I do, I will always yawn a lot. I'm yawning especially much because I had another one of those dumb dreams that I think I've told you guys about. It's been very interesting. I was chatting with my roommate earlier today, and we were kind of talking about dreams and how, like, most of the time when you wake up from a dream, it's because it's a nightmare. You know, like a spooky time or something along those lines. You're hiding in a house and the windows are being shattered and you're trying to get upstairs, but for some reason you can't because the stairs are covered in molasses and the big scary things are chasing you, etc. And then you wake up from the big spooky. But like, my dreams over the last like year that wake me up have been dreams of annoyance. You know, like something will happen that will just annoy me or upset me so much that I'll just wake up. Been having some crazy dreams lately, but I've forgotten them, which drives me crazy. Luna D, I would recommend keeping a little notepad and a pencil or pen next to your desk, and just when you wake up, just note them down. Like literally, even if it's just little notes, just like, like Dart was in dark house, like curtains flapping violently, the sound of a low growl that like something you would hear through like a tin engine or something like that. But like an example of the dreams that I'm talking about was like last night I had a dream for some reason that I needed to be a dungeon master for some people for Dungeons and Dragons, and it was a big group for whatever reason. And I had everything set up, that we were in at like a big table together, and I just put down all the stuff, and I really thought you were going to say just write it down while you were dreaming. Well, Vitrify, sometimes, if you can get access to a notepad while you're in your dream, you better start scribbling. But, so I put down, like the dungeon master screen thing. And I put my papers down and I'm like, all right, is everybody ready? And everyone's like, yeah, let's go. And then I just started spouting. And I just started spouting exposition. Like, it wasn't like story. Like, it wasn't setup or entertaining or like important bits of information. It was like the most useless thing that a player would ever need to know. Like, because you're supposed to start a session with like a little bit of detail and like an explanation, just like, you've like traveling through the world, you've been hearing more and more tales of like the beasts in the forests becoming more aggressive, and that's how you found yourself here. Solarcy, hello, thank you so much for the raid. Incoming from the Solarcy system. Hello, welcome, space travelers, to my little abode. Hello, everybody. Hello, Stitches. Hello, Solarcy. Hello, Chum. And yeah, how was the rest of Persona 5? I hope that you had fun. And welcome, everybody. For those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will, you may call me Sleeps, you may call me WillSleepsNot. I am currently ASMR-ing because of my redeem. So give me one moment while that gets finished. But I am an insomniatic, dyslexic ADHD VTuber who plays a variety of games. Right now, our Tuesday streams are Jedi Fallen Order. Thursday streams have been Catalyst, but we're probably going to beat it today. And Saturdays, I normally do art streams. If that is interesting to you, I hope that you pop on in. I'm obligated to mention that RC wants us to see a William Sleeps Not stream, so here we are. Well, you came in during an ASMR stream, Chum, so I'm sorry. But also, this is Chocolate Disco over and out. All right, we can go back to regular talking. Close that back up again. But hello, Raiders. Hello. I was just in the middle of explaining dreams. I think I said Chocolate Thunder, didn't I? Or did I accidentally say Chocolate Disco? In which case, that's even funnier. Chocolate Disco. Oh, no. Is Disco in chat right now? Is he influencing my thoughts? Persona was fun. We got to the casino. Hell yeah, progress. Regular talking, eh? Disco! Chocolate Disco signing off. Well, you know what? I'm accepting my fate. But yeah, just I guess to finish up the story really quickly, I have these dreams where they just annoy the hell out of me, and that's how I wake up over and over again. You have to take a phone call, so must dash. Absolutely fine, Solarcy. Thank you so much for the raid, and have a good lurk and have a good phone call. And it's just interesting because I'll have these dreams that, like annoy me into consciousness, and I'll like wake up and be like, harumph, and then I'll fall asleep again and I'll be right back in that dream. And, like the annoyance levels will build and I'll wake up again and be like, harumph, and then I'll go to sleep again. In this case, I was supposed to be running a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and I had, everything set up with a big group. And for some reason, I just couldn't do the thing. Because like I said, like when you start a campaign, you want to like, build interest. So, like, in the case that I was just developing, it's just like, rumor has it that the beasts, that roam the forest have become more and more aggressive lately. Travelers have become more weary, like, patrols have been increased, and villagers are becoming more and more desperate for the help that they sought. You find yourself in the village of, name, where, which just happens to be such a village in need of heroes in order to save them from the situation of the increasingly aggressive creatures from the outside. You find yourself at the gates, and that's how, like a decent way to start it. But I'm just sitting there just like in the beginning, like the world was without form. The seven, known as blank, blank, and blank, found the world and began to shape it into the creation that they saw fit. Like, like just information that's so unimportant Like so unimportant. And it just, and then I'm just sitting there like, I know I need to not be doing this. And because of that awareness, I wake up and I'm like, ugh, awful. All right, back to sleep. And then I fall asleep again. And then it's just like, like, and it was during the battle of the three brothers that like the armies met on the fields of that would later be known as the Red Ridges, and it's just like, and then you just wake up again. It's like, no, why? Gosh dang it. Like, just like, here's the history of the world that you guys do not need to know at all. All you need to know is your slight background story, should you have one, hopefully you do, and that you're in this town for this reason. That's what you need to know. You know what I hate most about dreams? Is that you run so much slower than you know you can in real life, especially if you're trying to get away from something, Brian. I hate when I have superpowers in a dream and they break when I actually need them. No, I need the laser blast light now. Cobalt. I had a dream once where I had magic like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like the old television show. But like whenever they cast their spells, there'd always be a little ping noise as like the spell left their finger, and like it annoyed the hell out of me in the dream because I hated the little ping. So I turned off the ping with magic, but because of that I started slowly not being able to cast spells anymore. And then at one point we were in a desperate situation of like, I don't get it, what am I doing wrong, why can't I cast spells? And then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, I need to turn the ping, but like the ping back on again. So I turned the ping back on and then I could cast spells again. And also, welcome back, Kaju. Hello. Dreams are so freaking weird. They're so ridiculous. The thing that always makes me a little bit sad about dreams is like, dreams and D&D sessions are very similar in the sense that it's really difficult to tell other people about it. Because a lot of the times you could be like, oh man, I had this dream last night. I was just talking to my dad, but it wasn't my dad. As like, you just could, like, and then my mom came in, but it wasn't my mom. And, the other person's just like, I'm your friend and therefore I'm going to keep listening. But good Lord, is this boring. But like, same for a Dungeons and Dragons session sometimes, right? If you tell somebody and you're just kind of like, man, we were like walking through the forest and like we got lost and then we found like this gnome, but it wasn't a gnome, but like it had to be a gnome. At least we believed it to be a gnome because we all failed our insight checks, so, and it told us where to go, and then we killed a bunch of wolves and got back and made some money, and it's just like, cool. I guess that goes back to a topic I've talked about before, where it's just like, there is a certain skill required in telling stories, which I try to work on, because I know sometimes my stories can be a little bit boring, so it's like, you gotta dramatize it. You still gotta keep true to the story, but you just gotta, like, present it in an engaging way. There's no just like, oh man, I was out in the store and they ran out of cookies. You gotta do the whole like, now, tell me, has this ever happened to you? You're sitting at home, you're minding your own business when all of a sudden you get the tummy grumblies and you're like, oh shit, the only thing that can fix this is cookies. Not just any cookies, the chocolate chunk kind. So you get up, you have to make it fun. Will thinks I'm boring, but listen to my stories because I'm his friend. Kaju, I at no point said that. My goodness. How dare you? Just take my words and just be like, he's talking about me. I'm both important and offended. Remember having a dream once about a snake blocking my way. I remember getting too scared to even go near it. So I've told those kind of dreams have a meaning to them. Oh, yeah. I used to enjoy going down the, like, what do you call it? The dream reading stuff. And it's always fun when you just have that stuff in your back pocket and somebody tells you about a dream and you're just like, well, you know, this, and this. And then they just have that moment of like, get out of my head, please. And it's just like, no, see, because... But it's very much in the same realm of like, you know, like cold readings when it comes to like, quote, psychics, you know? You just need to kind of gauge people's body language and their tone.
Here comes the boy.
Wheels L3 BT Scream, Wheels L3 BT Scream, Wheels L3 BT Scream, Wheels L3 BT Scream, Wheels L3 BT Scream.
I lost it. 13 months, my dude. Thank you so much. That's so appreciated. Oh, that's right. You were like one of my first subscribers. Man, it's been over a year since I got affiliate. That's insane. Jesus. Ugh. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm going to take a sip of tea and hope that it's not super hot. Will ice cream. The Will ice cream, now available in your local markets. What does it taste like? Disappointment. Go ahead, Bells. Throw the pillow. I dare you. There it is. Wait, what? Why didn't the pillow throw? Oh, no. It should work. Oh, why are the pillows not throwing? You're 7 on a good day. I'm a 0.53 away from infinity. Hang on. It must be broken again, because of course it is. 1 second. Close and reopen. We'll get this boy working. Unless there's a, oh, what if there's an update for it? I hope there's not an update for it. That would be truly awful. You're connected. You're running. 1 second. Sorry, everybody. Okay, that works. Okay. Theoretically, it should work now. Apologies. Matanui, hello, welcome. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Bells. I'll redeem you those points later. I don't know how to do that. I'm not smart. Wow, gives me the stinky note. Drops the heckin' stinky note on me like I owe him money or something. Ah! Vitrify, please. What have I done to deserve this? What did I do to you specifically? Okay, there we go. I got it all figured out. All right. And thanks, Frozen Scarecrow. All right. We've chatted for a period of time. You know, that's the thing that we do. Ah! We have all that already. I'm just going to purchase the focus shield. All right. Are you guys ready for more? I don't remember exactly what our next thing was supposed to be. Oh, there's some basic kits nearby. Even though this place is just absolutely totaled. Nothing left. Where's the other one? There it is. Not important, but I still want them, you know. Ah, game time. Yeah, Brian, I have a bad tendency to talk for long periods of time, and then everyone's just like, he's still talking. And I'm like, it's true, I am. Ticket, please. Subvert the glass public. Ooh, wait, what was the general idea here again? Well, hope the game gives me some dialogue while we're running. Because I can't quite remember what the thought process is anymore. Am I supposed to go out? Nope, we're going this way. Alright. You know, we never have to go that way for whatever reason. I saw that. Can't just leave. Free XP. That would be unreasonable. You can roll backwards? There's no way that's safe. Is there? That seems incredibly unsafe. No.
Hey, you.
No.
Over here.
No. I don't accept. We don't do side things anymore. Also, yes. Every door must now be opened nicely. Really? Already over here, eh? I'd imagine a backwards roll is meant to be a defensive move. True! I don't remember ever in martial arts learning how to roll backwards, though. It sounds very painful, especially if you do it incorrectly. Did you just bark at that gentleman? No, Solarcy, you must have misheard me. That guy just watched you run through a spinning blade, and his reaction was, "Hey, you over here!" Wow, Vitrify. He knows a catch when he sees one. Alright, let's see what we got here. Tickets, please. The reflection virus will soon be ready, but to upload it, you need to go to Sky City, where the main reflection hub is located at the top of the damaged shard. Oh, that's right, we have to go to the shard! In order to get there, you need a ride. Plastic has sent you to subvert the transit control hubs, which will allow her to send a train to Sky City through the evacuation blockade. Hopefully, with you on it.
Good, you're there. Connect to the console I've marked for you, and I'll tunnel in. Once I start spurring the hubs, you'll have to be fast getting to each one. Just so you know.
All right, that's Q. Whoops. Also, Vitrify, wait, is today the day that you start the raids? Are you going for that sweet grind as of today?
I'm there. Connecting you.
Connecting.
Here we go. Go to the next one. Hurry!
I'm gone.
I'm gone. I mean, you're still standing there. Faith, you're kind of just lying. Oh, there's actually a timer. Okay. Hell yeah. I don't think we've had a timed thing in a very
Nobody
long
ever
time.
appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
I appreciate you, Plastic. Come on, don't be like that. Timer, panic. It's true, Kaju. We gotta panic. Oh, we finally get to go this way? I'm running, Kaju, I'm running! Look at how fast I'm going. But still, we gotta open up casually. Don't you dare, lady. I have places to go.
Damn it. Krugersek have noticed something's up.
Oh
They
dear.
sent a patrol to the second hub.
Here comes the
Oh, Blue, thank you for the subscription.
Who's a good streamer? Who's a good streamer? It's you. Yes, you. You're a good streamer.
Okay,
yes,
well, now
you
I'm
are.
just feeling
Yes,
attacked.
you are. Boo 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 Wills L3BT
I'm
headbed.
sending him off the edge while I'm being upset. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh god, this thing. Woo 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 woo. Oh god. Oh, please climb up. Please. Hey, get back here. Oi. Hey. Game? 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 You all saw that, right? Where everything just became a slip and slide? I'm very upset right now. Oh my god, we gotta do it all over again? Well, this is Bologna. Ugh.
Nobody ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
Look, Plastic, we appreciate you here. Oh, wow. I thought that was gonna work. I guess it only works on the one. Alright, give me a second, chat. It would seem I have to completely... Oh my god, and that one's not even... It's all falling apart right now. Ah! And yeah, have a good meal, Kaju. Oh wait, no, you left earlier to get food. You have food right now, right? And how are you doing, by the way, Blue?
Damn it. Krugersec have noticed something's up. They sent a patrol to the second hub.
You're kidding me. Oh my god, why? You, go out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, we actually grabbed it this time. Game. What is happening right now? You saw it, right? You saw this bullshit. Where it's just like, yeah, you landed. Oh no. Daintily falls. All right. Nobody ever appreciates the work I do around here.
Nobody ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
Yeah, seems like the end game was not as polished as the rest of the game. Well, we deal with it. We'll make it happen. Don't worry. Well, at this rate, Blue, we might not even be able to see the ending, because, it's bullying right now. Hello? That's not even responding to my button presses? Heckin' yikes. Not a good start. But obviously makes for great content.
Krugersec have noticed something's up. They sent a patrol to the second hub.
You go down. Thought he was going to be right behind me.
Good copy.
All right. And again. No. Game. Game! All right. Round 3. First try. Let's go. Trips and dies anyway. I know. I know. We'll make this work. All right. So we have to just be super careful. That's the plan. We just have to be...
Nobody ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
I'm gonna just go super carefully at this. Like, if we just have to hit that second one, it's fine. You know, we'll have the time for it. So, we're heading back this way again. Gonna be able to speed run this game by the end of it, or at least this little section. I'll be just like, dude, I know this off by heart. I know exactly what to do. Don't even care about the health. I'm just heading straight for him.
They sent a patrol to the second hub.
One of the fits of description said. Affirmative control.
Careful jumps. Up. No. Oh, I saw it with my frickin'... You little bastard. You go back up again. Oh, did I just go down the wrong one? That could also have been the case. I acknowledge that could have just been on me. Whoop. Is this where it's gonna be? Ling, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! How was your art stream? And watching some, I think, Street Fighter, if I remember correctly? We saw the Capcom. Ah!
The complexity of what I'm doing.
Was there anything of interest? Anything that you're excited about? Also finally at the shading phase. Hell yeah! So I get to scream at lighting. Always a good time. Yeah, Valcomen, exactly. Oh yeah, there is a remake, isn't there? All right, we gotta win it this time for Ling. For Ling and her crew, we gotta do it. All right, jump up. We climb up. Right, just jump. We climb up. No. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. Bye. You come back down. We jump to you. You SOB. Oh, I'm so mad. Not a fan of her new outfit. How come, Ling? What's up with her outfit? Is this really what the entire stream is going to be? Just me fighting with this one situation? You know what? We're going to change up the formula a little bit. That's what we're going to do. We're kicking open doors. I don't care anymore. It's super orange? I like orange. Or is it like too orange? This looks like a schoolgirl with Velma's color scheme. Interesting. I'd have to see it, Lane. But that doesn't sound amazing. You know school uniforms? I have how to say it, a slight semblance of it. The coat just pure orange. Oh no.
Krugersec have noticed something's up. They sent a patrol to the second hub.
No, what? Game? They're right there! Are you really gonna be like, I love this game, and then I'm just gonna start hating it right now? I'm not going to hate it, but this is definitely frustrating. It's playing games with my heart. So you see it and you're like, question mark. I feel you, Ling. I feel you there. There are sometimes things where you're just like, is this really the choice that you guys decided to make? The door slamming didn't
Nobody
work.
ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
Plastic, I love you. Please stop. We appreciate you here, Plastic. All right, this is the one, chat. First try. You guys know. I know that you know. I love the fact that I was just like, oh, the timer, it's fine. How the hell are you in my YouTube Shorts recommendations? I'm not sure, not the big boss.
KrugerSec have noticed something's up. They sent a patrol to the second hub.
All right, walk over to this guy. Up.
Got that runner in sight.
Hello, game?
Copy that.
What is happening? I am not sure what's happening right now. Okay. You're down. We don't grab you, and we fall to our death. We fall to our death. Everyone should have Will in recommended in their YouTube Shorts recommendations. Are you sure, Blue? Are you sure? Okay. I suspect that what's happening is the game is being finicky, and I have to approach that in a really particular way. Like, if you do it in any other way than it has decided that you need to do, you do it wrong. Actually, Bells, if you do ! YouTube. Or overly spaced? Yeah, I feel you, Mata, sorry. Oh, the game is starting to smooth out a little bit, so there's a chance that this will be the right one. It's actually freaking not losing a bunch of frames for just no reason. Like, I have no idea why it was having so much, like, ah. Good night. See how much smoother the game is running all of a sudden? There's still very much a chance that things will go awry, but I'm holding out hope right now. Okay, so you actually go up. Oh, but you fall back down again. Ah. All right. We did it, boys and girls. It was the weird
I'm
lag.
at the second hub. Connecting.
First try.
Perfect. I just got us some more time. Move on to the last one.
Oh no, there's
Got it.
one more. All right. Pray for us, boys and girls. It should be a checkpoint, yes, Kaju. I mean, dear God, I hope it is. Okay, cool. Game's just like, yeah, you can just jump over it. Nah. All right. We got this. First of many. Exactly, Mata. You get it. Ignore me. I'm sure we have time, right? I hope. Hope that didn't just perma-screw me. Oh, God. All right. don't know if I'm going to be grabbing that thing or that thing, so... Okay. I didn't even need to worry about it, I think. Okay, thank God. Boop!
You did it.
Whew!
Full access. The trains are mine. Now you should have no trouble getting to the shard.
Okay.
Plastic, is there anything you can't do?
Of course. Lots of things. And after all this, I will need to stay off the grid for a while. Everything I do leaves a trace, and sooner or later the grid wants me.
Thank you, Blue. And thank you, everybody, for sticking around here. Oh my God, what is this? Nope, we're not even dealing with this. Nope. The way things have been going, I feel like I wouldn't even survive the fight. So we're just gonna avoid it. Hug the wall. I heard a charge guy. I don't like charge guys. Come. Ow! Okay. Whew. Flossie, hello! Sorry, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. How are you, Flossie? Oh.
They lost you, Faith. Well done. Kuma was afraid you wouldn't make it, but I never doubted you.
Still probably the best character. Running and screaming is your specialty. Alright.
Hey, you.
No.
Over here.
I knew it. I kept seeing it, but I didn't have the ability to grab it because of the time. Responsible adult things. Is it taxes time?
Hey, you. Over here.
No. I've been avoiding you this long. I'm gonna just keep avoiding you. Alright, interesting. Not what I wanted to do, but, you know, we'll grab onto that. That's cool. Not the taxes. Went to a concert with my toddler. Oh, nice. Did you have fun? He's so calm about it. Maybe he... I am not sure what you're saying anymore, Blue. I'm sorry. I missed a lot of chat messages because that was frustrating. We'll call it frustrating. I think frustrating is a very good word for it. It was great. Nice. Alright, we're gonna make our way to the thing. We're gonna beat this darn game. I say darn, I still very much enjoyed. Like, everything we've had up until this point has been very, very fun. That was just unfortunate. Why would the solar panels turn away from the sun? It still bothers me. Unless it's specifically like, oh, maintenance required. Here you are. Which, I mean, could be the case for certain.
Hey, there's another one. Let's get her too.
No. I missed that one, boy. I'm not gonna miss another.
I'd be done for if you hadn't been here.
Are you okay?
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome. This would have been like 4 streams ago, I think, but there was a point where we were somewhere else and I kind of caught the audio of a guy like this getting pulled into a room, and I couldn't get there fast enough. And I was so sad. Pardon? Oh! No! Oh, goodness. Flossie, why? Why'd you come into the cozy stream and bring the scaries? Oh. We're talking to Plastic. Is everybody excited? Oh, you're fine, Flossie. I'm just teasing. But also, Kaju, what is wrong with you?
Hi. I'm investigating Project Ares.
No, you're finishing the reflection signal subversion protocol.
I'm doing both, obviously.
I think he's dead. Come on. Hi! Ooh! Oh, it's so exciting. Yum, yum, yum. All right. We're going to take a super quick break because I quickly need to go use the restroom. So, you guys know the drill, but in case you do not, we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break if you can and are able to. I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back in a few minutes, and I will see you guys very soon. And we're back. Thank you guys for the riot, as it were. That's the wrong button. I hope everybody did indeed get up and stretch a little bit. Perhaps grabbed yourself something to eat. If you were willing, grabbed yourself something to drink. And thank you, Blue. Wasn't Women's Day yesterday? International Women's Day yesterday? Pretty sure that was yesterday. It's the right thing to do. Every day is Women's Day, Will. We respect them. You know, some days on this stream, we question if women exist. And apparently on other days, every day is Women's Day, so... I don't know what... I don't know what's happening. I just don't know. This chat is these streams are confusing. If I simp hard enough, women will love me back. No, could you please? No means no. The friend zone is a silly concept that people believe that they're stuck in it and can somehow get out of it if they do the right things. No. Sometimes people just aren't interested in other people, and that's okay. I remember when I was younger, there was always the idea of just like, if they say no, just be persistent. And now, you know, in my ripe old age, I realize that if somebody doesn't like you the way that you like them, the correct thing to do is to just appreciate who they are. If you don't know, if they're not part of your friends group, you know, leave them alone. It's fine. If they are part of your friends group, treat them with respect. It's okay to be rejected. It can sting, but that doesn't mean that it should affect your friendship. And if it does, that's also okay. Communicate with them about it. Kaju, it's time for your nap. All right. Oh goodness. What did you submit? Not the big boss. Oh my goodness. Wait a second, not the big boss. Is that the no doesn't always mean no. No means no. But no, stop. What are you doing? Oh my god, you're so bad. Is it that one? I feel like it's that one. About to say, I hovered over it and I saw Bill Burr and was just like, I think I know exactly what joke that is now. What on earth did I miss? Oh, welcome back. Mata? So in my streams, when I go on break, people, instead of taking my advice and getting up and stretching and grabbing themselves a snack and some water or another drink, they instead riot until I get back. That's generally what happens. And then some slogan gets picked and they rally behind it. I'm sorry, not the big boss. I can't. I'm pretty sure that would get flagged. But the link can definitely be clicked on. It's a funny little skit from. Oh God, that would have been his Paper Tiger, I believe is the one. How dare he take breaks? Use a gamer bottle. Oh, goodness. Blue, please. Besides, I don't think you can pee quietly into a, quote, gamer bottle. You ever had to pee into a plastic bottle before? It's not particularly quiet. Oh my god. No, now you're going into the frickin'. No, you're going into the frickin' the shame corner. To the shame corner. Shame corner, let's go. Mute button. Pom pom, please. Just gotta feed myself. Absolutely no problem, not the big boss. You have yourself a great meal. And have a good look, of course. The heck is that? That emote, Flossie. Jar time? Dehydrate redeem. What? That's when I drink a cup of coffee or something? Or like a really black tea? You know, it's just like, it's time to dehydrate. It's like, all right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go brew myself up a really caffeinated liquid for a second. I'll be back. Time to jar time. Yeah, absolutely, Kachi. You nailed it. You crushed it even. All right. I have a suspicion that this is going to be one of those. How to say? I suspect this is going to be one of those that this mission's actually only going to be about like 15 minutes long. Basket. Of course, Brian. There's always one. There's always one of them in every class. The troublemaker. Bells, have you ever heard of the concept of the glass clown? They exist. I have. Well, that, basically. Anything for the ha-has. But alright. Is everybody ready? Because we are going to push ourselves through to the end of this game. I'm actually pretty excited because I have no recollection whatsoever of what the ending actually is. So, it's hopefully going to be a good time. If all of a sudden at the end of this game, though, it ends with us, like, for some reason, you know, Kat is on top of that building too, and she almost falls off, and we grab her and we pull her back up, and then there's a hug, and then it's like, I have changed. I have changed. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, they just copied the ending of the first game. How dare they? Wait, how far from the end are you? This will probably be the last mission, Flossie. Like, we are literally at the end of the game right now. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna be. Depends on how poorly I play. So, without further ado. Is that how it is, Blue? Well, we're gonna have to find out, right? So, let's go. Plastic and Dr. Mara have finalized the reflection virus. With it, you will be able to destroy Kruger's reflection project and save Icarus, Dr. Mara, and millions of other citizens in Glass from emotional enslavement. Go to Plastic's hideout and pick up the virus. Dr. Mara and Plastic will know what the next steps are. Oh, he's gonna get him.
Tensile property testing initiated.
Don't encourage him.
I was sleeping.
Whatever keeps him busy. Is it ready?
Of course it is. Didn't we say so?
There's a console in the main control chamber in the shard. Upload the virus there. It'll permanently corrupt the carrier signal and cause the reflection nanites to go inert.
You just need to get to the top. The rest will take care of itself. More or less.
Simple, right?
Right.
It'll be the greatest run ever.
If I live. Well, there's no time like the present. Any last advice?
Don't die.
Oh!
She said.
Ah!
The our one chance to nip reflection in the bud. So, go on, girl. Save us all.
No pressure. Oh god, that moment where like, imagine that for a second. Like, we have to go out and run. They just have to stand there and just wait. They can't do anything. All they can do is hope that we succeed. That's scary. Alright. We'll probably get little words of encouragement, of course.
We've got a train prepped and ready for you, Faith. Head to the Zephyr Transit Hub and get on board somehow.
I'll drive it.
We also disabled the safety override system, so it should be a smooth ride all the way to the Shard.
Should be a smooth ride, is what you're saying there. Oh, it never gets better. Oh, it never gets better. No! There she is again. Yes, it's me again. Random strangers. Oh, mentally preparing myself for whatever might be coming our way. I'm pretty excited, though. It'll be sad to be done with this game, though, because it was a great game. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. This is it. You have the virus, and you know where to go, which is to the top of the tallest city, or top of the tallest building in glass. What awaits you there remains to be seen. Will Kruger be there? Your sister? Will the virus work? Reflection must be stopped, and you've decided to risk everything to do it. For your friends, for all the employees out there who aren't even aware that of the danger it poses, and for Noah. Oh, got that late game jitter going on.
According to the latest tally, almost 500,000 employees have already signed up for Reflection. First adopters now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
It's messing up the grid.
It'll
Don't
mess a lot
laugh.
of things up if we don't stop it. Not the least the hosts themselves. Once Kruger starts experimenting with the emotional influence parameters on a mass scale, all bets are off.
Sort of a pity we won't get to see it.
No, it's not plastic. Glass is just the testing bed. If Reflection is successful here, the conglomerate will make it mandatory for all employees in Cascadia. It will eradicate what little personal freedom there is left.
Got it that time. It was not intentional. It's supposed to be an intense moment. Ooh, look at those run cycles.
What Plastic is saying is that she's managed to access a bunch of news drones.
We'll be able to follow you all the way up. And I can use them to hack services in the building. Elevators and stuff.
Looks like they're evacuating.
Only a few. They still seem to think that the damage can be repaired. Stay on the move, Faith, but watch out for damaged areas. The glass there might be brittle enough to break under your weight.
Just walk along the things. It's fine.
There. Going up. And here we go.
Whee!
So now they know I'm here.
They were already at high alert following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
What can I expect at the top?
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters, so you should assume the worst.
Wish I could be there with you. Figured I'd drop in on the party. Glad to see you're doing good. I can't wait to get Reflection out of my body.
It doesn't work like that, Icarus. The virus will corrupt the carrier signal, which will disable the nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
It's chilly up here.
That's due to the change in air density. I just looked it up. Oxygen content will go down as well, but that's not a serious problem below 18,000 feet. And you won't go that high.
What if they shut down the reflection carrier signal before I get there?
From what we can see, they still expect the building to remain intact. Some have evacuated, but many remain.
Uh-huh.
They're stupid.
They're
Oh, we
stupid.
might be wrong, Plastic.
Not a chance. I've done the calculations twice.
Plastic, have you ever been wrong?
No.
Oh.
There's a lot of interference from the area you're entering, Faith. Expect comms to go down. Just keep going and we'll reconnect once you're through. There's quite a lot.
All right. Welcome back, Solarcy. Hi. Interesting approach. Swing at where. Good night. You have concluded the call.
Continue upward. See if you can find an attachment point somewhere.
Oh, that's a big fan.
Oh no.
You should be able to ride one of the blades out, Faith. Use the mag to attach to it and just...
Oh. I knew I'd hate this fan eventually. Here we go, guys. Whee! Oh, please don't look down. Please. Oh, God. Oh, no. Was it so great? Please climb up. Oh, I hate everything about this. Nothing about this is okay. Oh, my knees.
Stay where you are.
I'm sorry I have to do this to you, buddy. Oh. Yeah, okay, so most of the guys I've knocked out probably, you know, like, are just knocked out. Those two, they're dead. They're just straight dead. Oh, God, I hate it up here so much.
You can go through one of the fans, Faith. I'll shut it down. There. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm going.
Their firewalls are a joke.
Oh.
My sister could hack through them, and she's even more stupid than Kuma.
Whoa. Easy now. How to turn someone into a puddle, right?
What?
I lost a drone. It must have been hit by falling debris. This section is not stable, Faith.
Hi. Oh, God.
You might not go.
Kuma? Oh, Vitrify. Kuma is a little robot that that Plastic created. That seems to only really like us for some reason. Ugh. Monokuno's in this? I don't know who that is, Solarcy. Probably better that you don't know the reference. I'm glad, I guess. Worried. Alright, so every time I see a drone flying around, I'll presume that it's, Oh.
I've reached some sort of atrium.
Great. There's an elevator on the other side you can use.
Goodness gracious. Can we just appreciate this for a second? Don't get me wrong. I hate it, but... Oh. Didn't know I would fall that far. Right? I mean, no one's ever gonna reach this point, so I don't know how you do maintenance. I guess droids.
I've never seen this many trees before. It's beautiful here.
Most employees don't know it, but fresh water is fast becoming a valued commodity in Cascadia.
A surprise.
It's too bad. The rest of the city could use a bit more of this.
Use the vent at the top. We'll lose contact for a minute again, Faith. This shield...
Just random ladder. Another random ladder. I'm liking this whole ladder setup. Did I knock something over? Oh no, I just stomped on something. I feel like I'm going to fall. Aren't I? Am I not just gonna fall here? Do I need to slide through, like power slide through here? Hold on. I don't trust what's happening, so we're just gonna... Okay, good. Woo! I love it. I love having stuff flung in my general direction and hot sparks. Oh! I didn't see that there was a second one coming down. The other one kind of blocked my sight a little bit. That's on me. We'll go for a round 2. I'll accept that. So this is the one that triggers one. Apologies for not talking too much. I'm a little bit focused at the moment. Ooh, and also just trying not to look down. You know.
I'm through. There's some serious wreckage here.
Jesus. This place is not in a good position at the moment. I got this? Oh, thank you, Blue. Ugh. Oh. Oh. I'm re-remembering how high up I am. Oh, God. Legs. No. Oh, God. The view. Great. But, oh, the ideas. Oh, God. All right. We got this. We can do it. We can do it, everyone. Just don't look down. Heights aren't real and they can't hurt you. Bells, there's no way you look down right now and would be happy. Game or reality? Oh, actually, in game, I would just be flat out just like, please, no. Alright, up. Yeah, just make noises to pretend like everything's okay. Oh, God, we're literally adding. Alright. Up we go. I go down when you can go up. Reach for the stars. I have to, Blue. I don't have a choice. There is only up right now. We don't have any other choices. Ooh. What, are you guys saying that you guys are uncomfortable?
Watch your step, Faith.
Oh! Are you guys saying that you were comfortable during that? Because I wouldn't believe you if you said yes. It's funny, I technically survived. But... okay.
Careful, Faith. Anyway, watch this.
Yeah.
We get off the feet?
No, of course not.
Make up your mind.
You want me to turn off the feed? No, of course not. That's confusing. Why are you so confusing? Oh. How are you supposed to defeat it? Are you supposed to walk slowly? Is it a slow walk that I'm supposed to do? Oh, thanks, Bells. I know. My content right now is just literally me just... No, I think running is just the correct thing to do. What? Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. It's fine.
Summer wants you to be careful, Faith.
Hey, you guys. Whoa. There's a huge hole in the wall here.
The explosion tore off one of the rotor plates. You might need the mag to keep going.
Yep. Oh. Spacebar. Whee! Oh.
Getting close, Faith. Plastic is trying to open the elevator doors for you, but see if you can find another route in the meantime.
It's not a question of if.
Can I even get back up? think I can get back there. Okay, good. Oh. Do it for Kuma. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, God. I don't think this area is very stable. I think we should go the other way. Oh, no.
Oh, whoa. Plastic! I need those doors open! Now!
I'm doing my best.
There's
Fine.
KSEC everywhere!
I said I'm doing my best.
Come on, then. Or are you guys cowards?
There, they're open.
Thank you! No.
I hope she made it.
I made it.
Yes. Kuma's cheering you.
That's great, Kuma. I'm so happy. No, please, game! Okay. Hey, Stitches. It'll be fine. I just goofed my jump. I don't know why frickin' KSEC would even be here, though. This place is an actual hazard. Oh, stop shooting me!
You should know that I too am tracking your progress with great interest. And then I throw in another bomb for you. Destroy reflection, and I will give you the drawing. I consider canceling your debt, but then you'd have no reason to come visit.
What drawing?
In a position which Faith has been craving for some time. I'll let her tell you about it.
Alright. Whew. What is happening with freaking Twitch? I'll have to look into that at some point. Alright. Hello? Oh no. Oh, hold on. It's an area worth exploring. Oh god. Nope, it's not worth exploring. Let's just go. We.
Still no signs of general evacuation.
What about Kruger?
We're not even sure he's in the building. Could be he evacuated just in case.
I've reached the top. Quite a view up here.
That's it, I give in. You are the better runner, Faith.
You're stupid, Icarus. Faith, the console you want should be in the command center just below you.
Ooh. Let's listen to the recording.
How are you feeling today? Did you get any sleep? I understand. This must all be very confusing for you. I'm afraid I have some bad news. I know I promised to get you to your parents, but there was nothing I could do. The riders were out of control.
Oh, it's Kruger talking to Kat.
It was too late. The riders, they were relentless. I'm sorry. Your sister's gone. Don't worry, I will take care of you.
You son of a bitch. You lying piece of human garbage. That's where we gotta go. Alright.
I'm here. There's a console here.
That's it. Connect the Omnistat drive and the virus will do the rest. And you should probably expect some guards to show up any minute.
Alright. Oh no.
As I suspected. What do you hope to accomplish here?
I'm giving people the right to decide things for themselves.
Oh, Faith, hasn't it ever occurred to you that people might want reflection?
They just want the pretty lie you're giving them, not the ugly truth.
Oh, yes, the truth is always ugly, isn't it? As you should know. It's your mother's work that you intend to wreck, after all.
She never wanted this. You perverted everything she ever stood for.
What do you know of her reasons? You were a child. You're still a child, wantingly destroying everything around you. I promised your sister that I would capture you alive. Submit and you won't be harmed.
Never.
2 of you guys? Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Biometrics matches. Area off limits. Confirm faith contact.
Ooh. Oh god, no. Alright, come on. No. Oh god, it's so close. Game, I swear, the dodges when it comes to these guys are borderline useless. Like, if you dodge right, if you don't dodge it, like, before their tell, it, like, means nothing. Ugh, alright. Here. See, especially when there's 2 of them, it gets very, very complicated. Ooh. I don't even know how I went down. You see what I mean? It gets very silly when there's 2 of them. Nah, this time. I'm gonna separate them a little bit. Oh my god, that teleport. Oh, all right. All right. Come on. Nope, that's the end of me. Oh, this is going to be a rough fight. These guys are very, very rough individuals. You've seen me fight one of them before. They're not easy.
Area off limits. Faith comes. Spotted and verified.
Oh, like I said, when there's 2 of them, it is, come on. Oh. Maybe I can take him out really fast. Again, they're dickishly quick. Oop. Roll back, that's fine. Give me a second to get some breathing room. Oh, Jesus. Is there a way to separate them? Not really, Blue, unfortunately. Yes! There you go! Fuck you guys! Oh. Get fucked, nerd.
should have had you killed with your leech parents.
You've lost Kruger. Your control ends here.
Reflection is not about control. It's about survival.
For you and the other families, maybe. It's time you all withered and died.
Ooh. Ruin him, Faith. Ruin him. Yes!
By destroying Reflection, you're dooming your dear sister as well.
I'm setting her free.
Hardly. Isabel has a chronic lung condition. With Reflection, we've managed to keep it at bay. Destroy it.
You're lying.
Am I? Am I lying? You almost managed to kill her once. Why not just go finish the
Stay
job?
back!
Everyone around you dies, Faith. Did it ever occur to you that maybe you're the one to blame?
Shut up!
You fucking wreck
Killed
him.
my family. You killed my friends. And you killed Noah.
Oh. You're not supposed to wish for this, but please beat him.
What the hell are you waiting for? Stop that thing and kill her!
Cat!
It's too late. We hit 100%. No, Cat, come back, please.
Cat, stop! Cat, talk to me.
Here comes the
Cat,
boy.
Cat, wait.
Oh, God.
Poke him.
Hey, Avatar, thank you so much. Excuse me? Hello? Oh.
Cat! Stop it! I hate you! Stop it, Cat! My name is Isabel! Your name is Caitlin Connors! You're the daughter of Erica and Martin. And my sister. I have no sister. You left me! Cat! He said you died in the riots. With Mom and Dad. I cried for months. And then I convinced myself that you never existed. It was the only way. He killed our parents! I saw it! And he's killed hundreds more for the sake of Reflection!
Isabel! Come on! We're leaving!
You don't have to do what he says, Cat! You are your own person!
This has gone on long enough! Fire!
No, no, no!
Oh. Oh boy. Oh dear. Hey Rival, how's it going?
Don't understand. I have to.
And that's how it all went down.
I
wish
didn't
could
see
say everything
Kruger in there.
changed. That the employees rose up in disgust over Reflection and overthrew the conglomerate. But there was no mass uprising. No riots on the streets. Kruger's sect remained in control. Life went on as before. Or almost. Because something had changed. We'd started something. Something we intend to finish.
End of the game. We did it, everybody. We beat the game. Oh no, Bells, I'm pretty sure that a sequel is dead in the water. Oh, emotions. But yeah, we did it. No, Blue, I don't think it'll ever happen. I'm pretty sure this game is done. We did it. Yeah, we did it, Vitrify. We made it to the end. Oh. Oh god, actually, I wouldn't want a Mirror's Edge 3 at this point. It would technically be a Mirror's Edge Catalyst 2, because, you know, the first game and the second game are not really related. But at this rate, I would not want it because it would be a microtransaction hell if they were to make it again, because it's EA, and EA would definitely put microtransactions into a new one, so I almost feel like it's better that there's not another one. And yes, Rival. Exactly that. Cool $25 sneaker DLC, exactly, Kaju. I wouldn't want that to happen to a game like this, or to a game series like this. That would be just too... That'd be too depressing. You know, I'd want this to be done. I would want justice to be done to a game like this. Oh, thank you, Solarcy. Yeah, we beat it. Whew. Now we gotta fill this time slot with something. Also, yeah, Solarcy, go to sleep.
You're a 7 on a good day. I'm a 0.53 away from infinity.
Oh, also, for those of you who do live with daylight saving time, on Sunday, your clock goes back an hour, I believe. Or goes forward an hour. Back an hour, forward an hour. Goes forward an hour, I think. We ran so much, so we ran out of games to make. Oof. Sadness. I was a pro gamer. I don't know about that, Bells. That first part was pretty rough. It'll be fun to edit for a highlight, though. Or it'll just be shum, 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 shum. Forward. I'm gonna have less time. Yep, Blue, you're gonna have less time. Spring ahead, fall back. There you go, Brian. Thank you. That's actually really good to remember. Pro tip, don't observe the sun. still, we did it, everybody. Well done. Thank you guys so much for being on this little journey with me. It was a very fun experience getting to play this again. I had such little memory of this game. So it was really nice to experience it again. You know, because it's been a heck of a long time. Call her fate. Hey, there's even a part in the game flat out where there's a, how to say, a moment where she's just like, there is nothing. We have nothing. They've already won. You know, it's just like, Faith, you know, your name's really falling apart right now with the... Correct, Blue. No more sleeveless. No more sleeveless me. Depending on what game we play next, which I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll put up a poll on Discord in the next couple of days. Shameless plug. And we'll have you guys see what you guys want. What you guys want to see. I'll have to look through my stuff. Thank you, Vitrify. Her name was supposed to be Faye, but Mike Tyson named her? I actually don't know the reference there, Rival. I have a Discord? I do, Blue. It's mostly just a place where we say goodnight to Chocolate Disco. And occasionally rage at certain memes that get posted. But yeah, I'll try and grab some different game ideas. I'll post them on there. I'll be like, what would you guys like to see next? And then you guys can vote, and obviously you can vote on more than one. We'll figure out which one's the highest vote. We'll do that one next, and we'll work our way down. You know something, though, Rival? At the end of the day, if everybody's constantly doing that, I feel like that just becomes the server's purpose. And I think that that's okay. You know? I think that that's okay. Voting. Oh no, Avatar, you'll have to vote. Oh no. Sounds awful. Pardon the yawning. Oh no, right? Ugh, the worst. Man, you always forget how many people worked on games until you watch the... You vote for ARMS? I don't think I have a game for ARMS, Blue. I'm sorry. Play both sides so you always come out on top. I don't know how to do that, Viral. I'm not a clever man. Ow! Hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. Just slammed my knee into my desk. Ooh, excuse me. Don't know where all this yawning is coming from. Well, I can take a guess. But still. Shouldn't be happening so much. I think it's just the post. Oh! I think it's just the post-game energy, where you're just like, you know, you can take a breath. Avatar, I don't even know what to make of that, but maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Time to drive home. Have yourself a good and safe drive, Pom Pom. Thank you so much for sticking around and being here for the ending of everything. Hope that you have a very safe trip, and I hope that you have a very good rest of your night. And thank you, Rival. We're almost done by the look of it. Can't be too much more left. Not that I'm that upset about it. I like kind of reflecting a little bit, you know? Like, was a little bit sad that the intro to this stream was a little bit rough just because of the game being funky. Are you feeling post-game depression right now? I don't know if it's post-game game depression per se, but it's like post-game listlessness. You know, like kind of just like my brain's going over what all happened and it's just kind of like directionless. Just like, oh, well, what do I do now? Melancholy? I'm not sure if it's entirely melancholy. I think it's like a quiet, not quite bliss. Because that feeling hits hard when you finish a good game. Oh, I feel your Rival. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know post this stream I'm going to be like, oh. But it's the same after like a good movie for me. I'll kind of just be in my own head, just kind of like, you know, just kind of like bask in the thoughts. Sometimes it's flat out just no thoughts. Like it's just a weird head empty, just like, You know? I'm all emotionaled out. Just kind of existing for a little bit. There's just nothing wrong with that. So we didn't marry plastic. Is Kuma still vibing? Yes and yes. Hold on, we're gonna bask in this music for a little bit. Oh, I can't alt tab, dang it. Because the music will quit playing. We'll just sit here and just enjoy it. You guys should be able to hear it, hopefully. I do like that that's something that they do nicely in the end credits. They do add music that helps kind of like guide your emotions a little bit, so to speak. Fake cool fact. Oh, coming out this year, Blue. It'll be great. They've been hinting that that even though Kruger did die, that Isabel actually takes over the company and tries to take it into a bold new direction. You know, she still has to like play the political game, but something has happened where there's some power structure situations happening where she actually has to reach out to Faith and try to get help towards this, because she needs somebody who can work outside of the law, so to speak. And during that time, don't forget, Rebecca still exists and she's still attacking the families, but she's become much more ruthless. She also has people inside the company now. She's playing completely different games where she's actually getting people into the company to work with them. It's going to be a pretty intense game from what I can tell. Very excited. But also, that's a fake cool fact about Mirror's Edge Catalyst 2. Honestly, there's so much that they can build on here, right? They could. Like, I was just pulling stuff out of thin air, but I feel like you could totally do something like that. Mirror's Edge White versus Deus Ex Yellow. Ooh, like that golden yellow. The misty golden yellow. It's real in my heart. Who knows, Blue? Maybe one day. Maybe one day it gets announced. It would be really cool if it got announced, but like I said, I worry that it would have, you know, EA executive fingers in it, and that it would be really easy to tell. Just like, ugh, oh no. I never asked for this, Yellow. I never asked for this. But tonight felt good. Real good. Hope that gulping wasn't too loud. If so, I apologize. All right. While we are waiting for that, well, we can't quite leave yet because the subtitles are still going. I was going to be like, I'm going to go check and see who we can potentially raid after this. But I realized that I can't alt tab because other than you guys can't hear, well, then we can't hear the music collectively, and that's no fun. I like having that nice wum, 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 wum. Get that nice reverb. That bass, I guess, or whatever the heck you would call it. One, 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 one. Thank you all for the fun stream. Well, thank you, Kaju. That's very appreciated having you here. How was your dinner, by the way? I hope that it was enjoyable. And how's your tome? How's your tome farming? I hope that's been fun. Stop. Don't. You're having fun, right? Kaju, you're having fun, right? You're having a good time right now. Indeed, good stream. Well, thank you, Brian. That's very appreciated. Like I said, I'm a little bit hazy brained right now, so it's a little bit hard for me to be as entertaining as I would like to be. But gosh dang it, I'm trying. Wow! Right, Avatar? Right? I don't know. I don't feel like it's unreasonable to be in this mind state after a game. Especially since I don't play a lot of like single player games on my own at the moment. Play a lot of co-op outside of stream. Play mostly single player, or play most of my single player experience right now is actually on stream. So that's been a very interesting thing where like I'm actually just like I'm excited for streams because, you know, I want to keep playing the single player game. And like outside of streams, it's just like, how to say, you know, you're hanging out with the boys, as it were. Street lights, hobos. My goodness. Actually, a lot of people. This is the one thing that kind of upsets me, though, right here. You see, there could have been way more stuff underneath of that. This group, the cubic motion, could have been underneath of that other one, and they just decided not to. And sweet justice. I'm the sort who mostly plays single player games. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Brian. Just unfortunately, a lot of my friends I can't like visit, so the easier way to maintain those friendships is by doing, you know, multiplayer co-op games, Factorio or Final Fantasy 14, etc. You know, it's a lot easier to maintain some friendships like that when you can't just be like, yo, bud, I'm gonna come visit. My romantic life is as a single player. Final Fantasy 14, you say? Yeah, Final Fantasy 14. Kaju. I gotta level up. I gotta speed level. Catch up to you so that I can help. The critically acclaimed MMO? I sadly don't know the full Mei on that one. So I can't just be like, oh yeah, this. Bleh. Oh god. I said the scary magic words, I see. Now everybody's on this. Oh god, we haven't even reached the frostbite peeps yet? Goodness gracious. Were you able to play the content up to the award-winning expansion Heaven's Sword? I have not. Do you mean Wizards 101? Alright, Solarcy. Curiosity for a second. How is that game, and is it, like, worth getting into as a new player? If you're willing to talk about it, of course. Because I don't really know anything about it. Apart from that it's about wizards in the 101 variety. Kaju, be nice. No fighting. Come on now. Be nice. It's not our fault that you have to farm those tomes. Come on now. I unironically have played for 10 years. Damn, Solarcy. Would you say it was an enjoyable experience throughout? Because I know for some people, you know, like you just get stuck in a game like that just because of like habit, for instance. It's completely voiced as a decent story and interesting world. Huh. Like, it's an MMO, but is it more of like a group-based MMO? Or do you actually see people... Do you actually see people running around? But it has an aggressive paywall. Damn it. Alright, never mind. Just kidding. Please continue. But that is actually very... that is very disappointing. Really? We reached the next special thanks. This has to be the end. There's no way. Oh my goodness. Origin Live? Get out of here. Origin doesn't even exist anymore. You can solo until like World 7. And then do you need other players or... Would you sit through Mighty Number 9's credits? I don't think I've played Mighty Number 9 Rivals, so I don't know. So many people to thank, right? I'm like waiting for the moment when I realize, like, wait a second, I've seen that name before. It matches you with players. It's like $10 a month. But that unlocks the whole world. It will match you with players for bosses and dungeons. Toontown. I have memories of that. I don't think I ever played it, but I've seen stuff about it. 2 words. Unlimited power. We've thanked this person 20 times already. Well, that could be the case, Blue. We don't know. But surprisingly, it has a very active community and is still updating. Well, if enough people are paying the $10 a month, it could be worth it. But you will have to face the consequences that you are unironically playing Wizards 101. Well, what are the consequences to that, Solarcy? I'm gonna need a lot of information here. Because I don't know. Is it an external thing or an internal consequence? You know? Do you notice that your friends don't talk to you as much anymore? Or is it more just like every day you wake up, you have a little bit of a more difficult time looking at yourself in the mirror? Everyone thinks I'm joking when I bring it up. Oh no! Can never decide. It's better to leave it that way. You'll know. I see, Avatar. It's internal. Oh god, now we're in the French voice talent. Goodness gracious, how long have we been on these credits? For like 20 minutes? Just gets to the point where they all just made up names just so that there were enough credits for the music at the end. I think we've already heard this music before though, Blue. What if the credits loop? I would not know what to do, Avatar. Well, we're hitting stuff that I haven't seen before, so we're in the Russian part now. That's a lot of Spanish. Compared to the Russian? Like 12 Russian peeps just did the voices for everything. Meanwhile, the Spanish are like, no. Everything. What? Everything. Oh, same with Germany. Just like, no. Everything. Alright, we'll give it a little bit more. It gets 2.5 more minutes. Otherwise, we're gonna have to just tap because this is getting silly. You know what I mean? I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. EA certification. There was certification? What does that even mean? Certification team? What did they do? Explain yourself. Oh wait, I just realized that we're technically now playing... We've played a lot of EA games. Hey Vitrify, if you're still there... Is... Is EA behind Apex, or is that somebody else? I've been listening to non-stop, to Don't Stop Believing on loop, but I don't want to stop it until the stream ends. But now we're on quite a few loops. They are behind Apex, okay. So that means it goes on and on and on. Oh, this is stuff we haven't seen before. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. I'm sorry, Solarcy. I'm sorry you have to live this existence right now. We're almost there. Why would they give us a license at the end? What? The format software is provided as is without warranty of any kind. Express or implied, including but not limited to any warranties of mercantility. Oh? Really? There's one more copyright thing? I won't stop believing. Ah! That's what I'm saying, Avatar. So we've been playing a lot of EA games. I gotta play like an Ubisoft game or something, or an indie game or something. It's gonna be like, we could play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Oh, that's right. BioWare was acquired. You could play the indie game. Thank you, Solarcy. Maybe someday. We'll do a collab. I'll be like, Solarcy, teach me how this game works. And you'll be like, no. Figure it out yourself. I'll be like, wait, then what was the point of this collab? So that I can make fun of you. Oh, Just a little indie game called Call of Duty. Never heard of it, Avatar. What's that about? That sounds pretty cool. All right. Prediction. 1 or 2 screens left. Please have faith in the small indie company named EA. Hey, oh, it's about to loop again. I'm sorry, Solarcy. It's almost there. I hope. It has to be. Duty. Oh my goodness, Blue. Get out of here. Alright, so here's 1. It's either this one or the next one that's done. We're so close, Solarcy. I'm sorry. Everybody, please pray for Solarcy on this.
Kruger, CEO of Kruger Holdings, today announced the successor to Gabriel Kruger, head of Kruger Sec and missing since the terrible events in Glass Week.
Oh my god, I called it.
Kruger will be superseded by his daughter, Isabel, who, while still mourning her...
Well, I have to go. Your sister's the new head of Kruger Sec. Interesting. Plastic made a breakthrough with Kuma. I'm off.
I am sure glad to be rid of that crap. That's one I owe you forever, Faith. So, what are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna run.
Wow. Shoom. Now we've beaten the game. Alright. Oh, they cleaned the area up! Guys, it's clean again. It's all set up properly. That's the last line. Come on, Kaju. You knew what it was gonna be. You knew. You knew. I knew. Vegetable lasagna knew. Come on, everybody knew. Forrest Gump type line. Wow. Well, guys, we finally did it. It's like over half an hour. It was almost, or at least close to half an hour of credits. But we did it. We made it. So now we're going to go figure out who we're going to raid. We have lots of options, so that's exciting. I feel like in this case we need to have a new or a different raid message just because we finished a game. You know what I mean? But for now, let me quickly grab a poll. So let's see. We have art, fatal frame, Elden Ring, and a Plague Tale in no sense. All right, you guys have 1 minute to choose where we are going to go. In the meantime, now I got to think about what the heck, what kind of a frickin'. Oh, Brian, have yourself a great night. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm sorry that it took so long. Cheers. Thank you so much. How? What kind of a raid message can we use for this? There, we'll have the music on a little bit too. Sleepy Run raid? That's my first thought. I'm gonna run. Oh, that's really good, actually. Sleep running. Ooh, we're going to Fatal Frames. All right. You know what? I like that. Hold on. All right, hopefully this works. Dang it all to heck. Why does copy and pasting stuff for Twitch or for like the Twitch chat is really complicated. So there you go. That will be our raid message. I'm sorry for the shenanigans. And for the people who are not subscribed, we will do that. There we go. So we are going to go ahead and raid Pandemonium. Ah! I've been struck. Avatar gave me a heckin' bonkerinos. So we are going to go to Pandemonium. She is a panda-themed VTuber who does a lot of speedruns. And by the look of it, she is speedrunning. I think she's doing speedrunning Fatal Frames. Or she's just having fun. I can't quite tell because I have ads. Because the ads are bad. So, guys, we're going to go to Pandemonium. She's just playing it. Still, we cheer on a panda here. So, because it's a remaster. Ooh, that's cool. All right. In that case, everyone, we are going to go say hi to Pandemonium. If you are subscribed, please use this raid message. If you are not subscribed, please use this raid message. So, guys, all 16 of you, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for finishing this game with me. It has been so much fun. I really enjoy playing games with you guys because it's great. It's a good time. So, I'm going to give my outro really quick and then I'll send us over. So, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you are super appreciated. I hope that you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it might happen to be for you. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time that might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Pandemonium's, and I will see you guys on Thursday or on Saturday for some art. So I will see you guys then. Farewell for now. Wah!